Caps this season and for the past 2 seasons as well, and introduced as the national and provincial champions, as they did win League 1 BC last year and in the 2022 League 1 BC season, and won the interprovincial championships as well last year in Langley, this year being held in Hamilton, as they'll take a nice team photo before the game. Before we get going here, a 12 o'clock kickoff at Thunderbird Stadium, and a gorgeous afternoon here at the UBC Point Grey campus inside Thunderbird Stadium. Here is Gideon Hill with you to guide you through this one. As we look through the lineups for Burnaby FC, listed numerically as follows. In goal is number 1 is Sarah Lowen, along with number 3 Maya Rogers, number 5 Emily Smith, number 7 Isabella Mussolini, number 8 Michaela Tupper, number 10 Regan McKenzie, number 18 Olivia Shepard, number 21 Katie Richardson, number 27 Kenna Chesko, number 28 Cassia Crozier, and number 33 Isabella Bertini for Burnaby FC, as they are coming off of a draw with TSS Rovers last Friday, so they've had some extra days off. Well, one more day off than the Caps, who played last Saturday here against Harborside, but a chance for Burnaby FC to continue what they built this season in a very strong initial inaugural season for Burnaby FC. They are led by head coach Lee Tregoning. For the Whitecaps here this afternoon, they are starting 11 as follows. In goal will be number 43 Samantha Powell, Emily Wong, number 4 along with number 6 Maya Archibald, number 8 Jamie Perot, number 12 Kira Martin, number 13 Sammy Reimer, number 14 Tia Mason, number 20 Chloe Taylor, number 24 Bianca Patik, number 25 Mia Gutierrez, and their captain, the incredible striker number 11 Kaylee Hunter. On a crisp afternoon here, your officials for this afternoon's match, as they are able to shake hands at center and get us about to get underway here. Referee is Quintum Dandy. Lines people for today: assistant referee Oliver Kostinin and Akbar Mahad, and a fourth official on the far side is Michael Cacho. Well, incredible season for the Caps doesn't end here today. They still have one more game to go, but they can finish this season on a high note, as this is their last home game as well, looking to finish strong in front of a good crowd here this Sunday afternoon. Busy day as well across the football world, with the Euro Championships at 12 between England and Spain, and 5 o'clock the Copa America between Colombia and Argentina. That will be a great fixture as well. Caps going to wear the white jerseys with the white socks here this afternoon, and the blue shorts, and Burnaby FC women in the all black with the gold jersey numbers and those beautiful jerseys they've created for their first year in League 1 BC. Currently third in the standings, so a great job by inaugural team. It's not easy to come into any league and be a great team and be in the top 3 of a very competitive women's division, despite losing 2 clubs in Notsamot and the Highlanders. But credit to the
Check, check, 1, 2, check, check.
Welcome back inside Thunderbird Stadium here on Point Grey Campus, University of British Columbia. For just joining us, we had a audio issue in the first half. A cable had been was fried, so it didn't have action from the first half. You can watch it back on YouTube when the stream is complete and back up on the site. So apologies for those listening. I was here. I was calling it just, I guess, talking to myself in the first half. So anyways, we have the second half for you here on YouTube. And an exciting one so far. It is the Whitecaps in a 2-0 lead here over Burnaby FC. Whitecaps' penultimate game at home this season before they travel to Rivers FC next Saturday. And Burnaby FC as well still have one more game to go. The men's side have one more game to go as well for Burnaby FC this season. Goals coming the 7th minute from Maya Archibald for the Whitecaps, and the 45th from Chloe Taylor. What was an absolutely exceptional goal as she took the volley, half volley off her left foot just inside the Burnaby FC box. Second half underway, the Whitecaps in the white kits, white socks, blue shorts, moving from right to left. And Burnaby FC in the all-black jerseys with the gold numbers, moving from left to right as that ball is out of play early on to the right of goalkeeper Samantha Powell. A couple Whitecaps substitutions coming onto the pitch just before the half started. Bring those to you shortly.
First substitution, late in the match, number 13, Sammy Reimer.
Reimer coming out for the Caps for Bridget Mutapula. It was excellent in the first half. Reimer, her, and Michaela Tupper matched up really well against each other. As Mia Gutierrez is also off the pitch. And in comes Katie Connell for the Caps. So a couple of substitutions for Katie Connell at the helm of the Whitecaps. And some played away by Lowen towards half for Isabella Mazzolini. Reagan McKenzie. Stepping in well was Emily Wong towards Katie Connell. Trying to channel it through for Hunter. Shepard up the left flank, and it's thrown coming up here for the Caps. Kira Martin. Wong quickly ahead to her right, and Taylor, a 1 goal, 1 assist so far in the day, quickly ahead for Jamie Perreault. Rolls it to the feet of Kaylee Hunter. Hunter 1-on-4, makes her way through. Hunter! Beautiful clearance out a dangerous way by Katie Richardson, her, and Isabella Bertini, the two important players for Burnaby FC in the first half. Thought they were two of the better players for the visitors today in the opening half here from Thunderbird, and a 2-0 Whitecaps lead after 45. Fourth corner of the afternoon upcoming here for the Whitecaps on that far flank. Looks to be Tia Mason taking it for the Whitecaps. The center back had a couple of great deliveries in the first half. Mason up towards Taylor and into the hands of Lowen. A forced save of the game for Sarah Lowen. Couple of difficult saves as well for the Burnaby FC keeper. Plays it towards half, and Maya Rogers now played a left flank role for Rovers last year, and a very good team, and even dating back to their initial year in League 1BC. All these teams do so much work to recruit and make sure they're set up for success. Perreault. The right side trying to get past Katie Richardson. Perreault to the byline, trying to cut it back across, and it was ushered away by the Burnaby FC captain in Olivia Shepard. Shepard, one of 9 former members of the Whitecaps Rex program. Mentioned the first half plays at Prince University. Excellent program there in NCAA Div 1 women's soccer. Fifth corner of the game now for the Whitecaps. Again taken from the far side by Tia Mason. Mason towards the 6. Headed down by Taylor, comfortably into the hands of Sarah Lowen. Long throw from Lowen. Beautifully done for Rogers. Maya comfortably ushered out of play by the striker, Kaylee Hunter. Down the left channel quickly for Bianca Patzek. Ran a lot in the first half of the Whitecaps. Whips it across, away by Shepard. Right back into the 6 for Katie Connell, the Whitecaps, one of 2 Whitecaps subs at halftime. Bertini on the ball. Sarah Lowen. Towards halfway for Bertini. Off the head of Archibald on the near flank. Going to be taken by Cassia Crozier, the only player booked today for either side, and came at the expense of the Burnaby's number 28. That one off the foot of Hunter to the near side. Another going to be taken by Crozier. Crozier to the feet of Reagan McKenzie. Stepping in was Crozier, but Whitecaps got it back temporarily, right back to the feet of Maya Rogers. All the way to the middle for Ginachesko. Emily Wong skips past a Burnaby player in midfield. Left side picked up by Shepard. The feet of Hunter, was offside for the 3rd time today, Kaylee Hunter. When she's onside, she can certainly pop the goals, as we saw at the end of last year. Sarah Lowen with the free kick delivery from 23 from her own net. To the Whitecaps half, back up in the air from Bertini. Now Kira Martin. But to pull this up for Emily Wong in midfield. As well to skip past Bertini. Tracked down by Smith for Sarah Lowen. Played up and out of play here on the near side by Lowen. Hunter. Skip past one and fouled. Free kick in a very good position here for the home side. Be about 21 yards out from goal to the right of Lowen in the Burnaby FC goal. Looks like it will be Hunter to take. In the 53rd minute with her team up by 2. Can she make it 3? Looks like Mussolini and Chesko on the wall here for the visiting Eagles. 2-person wall and set up 10 yards off the ball here, says referee Quinta Benetti. Hunter will shape this one up on her right foot. Hunter lays it off instead for Kira Martin. Makes a move. Kira Martin over the goal, over the left corner of Lowen's goal, but cheeky little free kick there from the home side, and that one skied by Kira Martin. After a nice little layoff from Kaylee Hunter, who I thought was shaping up to take it, but elected to give it off instead to Martin. Watapula. Martin. Beautiful turn from Emily Wong. Rushing forward to the feet of Katie Connell. Well defended by Olivia Shepard. Burnaby FC's captain plays it tidily to Chesko, and a risky pass from Chesko paid off as Lowen thumps it towards half. Mutapula shoved off the ball legally, says referee Quinta Benetti, and Mutapula got the worst of that one. Mutapula from Halifax, Nova Scotia, but the 2024 CONCACAF U17 Championship with Canada. Archibald, the first Caps scorer in the 7th minute, quickly up the left side, scatters into the box, plays it low across, and it picked up by Rogers. Great pace to this one here despite the temperatures today. It's been excellent back and forth action, especially to start the second half. It was pretty much all Caps possession and goal scoring wise in the first half, but it's been back and forth to start the second half as the visiting team playing some pressure in midfield, just trying to get that extra touch, and they might here as Reagan McKenzie runs forward here. Doesn't have much support, does well to find Mussolini to her left. Isabella Mussolini into the Whitecaps box. On her right foot, trying to play it low, away cleanly by the Caps to Kaylee Hunter. Hunter with a beautiful turn and has pace to move to the outside for the Caps. Wong to her right for Perreault. Jamie Perreault for Con up the right side. In comes Olivia Shepard. Katie Richardson. Chesko over the top quickly for Isabella Mussolini of Burnaby FC. Two in the middle, including Reagan McKenzie, saved beautifully by Samantha Powell in the Caps goal. Mussolini felt that one. She's behind the play here for the visiting team. It looks like her left leg. She's out of the squad for a month or so was Mussolini, but a lovely save by Powell keeps the visiting team off the score sheet. And see if the visitors have to make a sub here. Mussolini quickly to her feet. I don't know if it was a cramp or something, but she's back. And albeit a little bit limping away from that play there, but a great creation by Mussolini for McKenzie, saved by Samantha Powell in the Caps goal. Hunter. Off the leg of Shepard. Foul and a free kick here for the Caps just inside the Burnaby FC half. As Lowen will retreat into her goal. Lowen just about beaten the first half in a 30-yard attempt from Mia Gutierrez after Lowen misplayed a... Actually, it was a back line who misplayed a ball, and Hunter and Lowen had a challenge, and the ball just popped free to Gutierrez, and her left-footed strike went wide of the goal, but good effort from the number 25 who was subbed at halftime for the Whitecaps, point of 2 substitutions along with Reimer as a half volley from Wong off balance is picked up by Lowen. Played towards half. Here's Reagan McKenzie. Chesko back up in the air. Tracked down by Tupper. Kayla Tupper. Outside on Tia Mason. Whips it in towards Reagan McKenzie. Again, just out of her reach. And Caps cleared away, but a couple of great rushes here from the visiting team trying to get one back in this game here. Substitution for Burnaby FC as Isabella Bertini's race is run today. And in comes Bella Connell for the visiting side. The one here for Cassia Crozier. The right channel. Kaylee Hunter. Moved into kind of a left wing role here for the Whitecaps in the second half with Katie Connell of the Whitecaps
First substitution for Burnaby
Being
FC.
number 29,
in
Matha
the
Bella Connell
59th
coming in
minute.
for Burnaby FC, not Katie. So we have a Katie and a Bell on the field, both last name Connell for either side.
Number 30.
As
Bella
Bertini
Connell.
makes way, and she was excellent in the first half for the Eagles. Quick throw in here from the Whitecaps, and it just got past Mussolini here in the 60th. Archibald on the left side. With room to roam ahead of her here, tracked down by Maya Rogers, but Archibald continues her run to the top of the 18 for Bianca Patik. Cut out by, looks like Chesko. Giving right back to Kira Martin, the Whitecap center back. Martin channels it through for Archibald. Archibald to the outside on Crozier. Right for the ball across. Kaylee Hunter off the post. Saved by Lowen. Excellent stop as she punched it off the post to her left. And made sure that ball stayed out of the net. And a quick low strike from Hunter, forcing the better of the Burnaby FC keeper. Mazzolini. Two excellent saves from one from each keeper to start the second half here in a 2-0 Caps lead. Samantha Powell of the Whitecaps robbing Reagan McKenzie point blank and a header on a cross to Mazzolini. And then just then it was Lowen getting a glove to the Hunter low driven shot that hit the post to her left. Crozier to the feet of Chesko, and going all the way back to goalkeeper Powell there was Rogers. Kaylee Hunter on the turn. To her left for Maya Archibald. Archibald in the Burnaby box. Archibald! A speculative effort goes wide to the left of Lowen. Goal kick for the burgundy-clad keeper today. Sarah Lowen with the goal kick for Burnaby FC in the 62nd minute. Their team trailing 2-0, trying to get a quick goal here and spoil the hopes of the Caps trying to win their last home game of this season. Only drop points for the Whitecaps this year was against Altitude on June the 12th. Won every other game. Only lost 5 all-time. The Whitecaps women in regular season League 1BC play. The last 3 seasons with 1 to go. And the next 26 minutes today. Michaela Tupper. Richardson again up the left channel for Mussolini. A throw in for the Eagles just in front of the bench on the far side. Substitution again here as Reagan McKenzie's day is done for the time being for Burnaby FC. And in comes Darielle Lopez, the forward, a Burnaby FC player in BC SPL. Jamie Perot with speed, attacking the Burnaby FC backline. Perot all the way through, hauled down. And what will the color be of the card? It's a free kick just on the edge of the area for Quinta Benetti. Went to his pocket right away. And will it be a yellow? Yes, it is, for Olivia Shepard. Thought it might have been a penalty kick or even a red. He went aggressively to his pocket to the referee, Quinta Benetti, but decided to give it a free kick in another tantalizing position here for the Caps. Already up by a pair today. Can they make it 3? Last free kick from a similar position, just instead on the right side instead of the left in the last opportunity, but did not take it directly. They laid it off to Kira Martin. Looks like they might do that again here with Martin on the left foot. A lot more numbers in the box this time for Burnaby. Looks to be about 4 or 5 black-clad players in the box, just about 8 yards out from Lowen's goal. Looks like it will be Kaylee Hunter to shape up here for the Whitecaps. Kaylee Hunter! It's a lovely free kick goal! 8th of the season for Kaylee Hunter. Pick that one out! 65th minute marker for Kaylee Hunter. Off a free kick. And he can't strike the ball much better than that for Kaylee Hunter. Top corner. Perfection. And she makes it 3-0 Caps here, and they're well on their way in the 66 minutes. A gorgeous strike from Kaylee Hunter. Beautiful. To make it 3-0 Caps. And that might just ice it here for the home team.
For goal, scorer number 11.
Played across, grabbed there by the Whitecaps, Samantha Powell.
In the 65th minute.
Hunter. Emily Wong. And away by Crozier, but deemed to have fouled Whitecaps Wong there. And lucky for Crozier, didn't get another yellow. She already has one. Been a standout player in this second half for Burnaby FC. Tia Mason to take a free kick here for the Whitecaps, and love her set-piece deliveries in this game, taking about 2 to 3 corners and a couple of free kicks here for the Whitecaps, and you love a player that can do both defending and take the set pieces. And 4-person wall, we'll see if it's the same brilliance from Mason as Hunter did about 3 minutes ago on a free kick from 18 yards out. Mason plays it low instead, and all the way through and off the post for Hunter. Beautiful set piece. It's played back across goal, and Patek is scrambling to try and get it. Hunter on the left-footed attempt, another one towards goal, and Shepard clears it away only as far as Kira Martin. Martin up the left side. A lovely shape ball in towards Hunter, and it's knocked back to Lowen here in the 68th minute. Picture perfect set piece there from the Caps, and saved by Lowen as it rolled and rolled towards goal. And Hunter put it off the post, second post of the half for Kaylee Hunter. She does have a goal, though, for her efforts after a couple offside calls did not go her way. One in the first half, one in the second half, but she's been able to cash in for her team. And as best as you can teach free kicks to a player, you can't hit them much better than that for Hunter. She's definitely a prospect for Canada Women's National Team for the future, along with a number of these Whitecaps players in lineup and not in lineup today. A few that have already been involved, like Motapula. Tug of the jersey there for Wong, and a free kick for the Caps to the left of Powell here. See if the Whitecaps are going to go to their bench. Again, it looks like they are about to make a double sub here. We'll see who's coming off shortly for the Caps. Up the left side towards my Archibald with speed. Archibald trying to get past Crozier. And then Patek. Bianca Patek cuts in on her right to her left and got past one and past two. Lovely stuff here from Patek. Emily Wong. But Tapula now for Taylor. Martin. Off of Archibald to the left side. Picked up, brought ahead by Bianca Patek for the Whitecaps. Patek got into the box, got past Rogers, and Rogers with a thumping tackle to force it out for a corner here in the 70th minute. Great shift today from Rogers, who ushered that one out of play and felt the worst of that one. So the Caps are to take another corner kick here. 6th of the game by my count.
Substitutions for Vancouver in the 71st minute. Third sub, leaving the match, number 24, Bianca Patek. And into the match, number 26, Abby Anderson.
Abby Anderson coming in for the Whitecaps for Patek. And Perot is done for the day.
Number 23, Raquel Partovi.
Raquel Partovi comes in for the Whitecaps, and a couple more subs there. Ball played low from Abby Anderson. Knocked away on the near side by Tia Mason. By Archibald with a quick throw to Kaylee Hunter, the third goal scorer in the 65th minute for the Whitecaps, and she'll find Connell, and that one tried to pick the top corner, but went over the goal to the left of Sarah Lowen. Sarah Lowen plays it towards half. Hunter. Did well to get past Chesko, and picked up by Bella Connell of the visiting Burnaby. Isabella Mazzolini, who's created the only key chance in close for Burnaby FC in the, I think it was 63rd minute, just before the Whitecaps goal. Well saved to the time by Samantha Powell, and a point-blank header from Reagan McKenzie. Under the Caps and Burnaby FC men kick off at 3 p.m. here from Thunderbird Stadium. Both teams will take a break here as Michaela Tupper is down for Burnaby FC, just in front of their bench. The 73rd minute. Their team down by 3 here and undone by a excellent couple of strikes from Chloe Taylor and Kaylee Hunter after the opener in the 7th from Maya Archibald. So all 3 goals today for the Caps, well taken. Now 47 goals on the year for the Whitecaps. Tupper back on her feet, albeit slowly here for the visitors, and it looks like she will be okay to continue as Burnaby FC just a couple more outfield players available to their disposal. 74th minute of play here. Drop ball for Lowen from Quinta Benetti, who's done well today. Just the one card handed out is a yellow color to Kiana Chesko of, make that it was Cassia Crozier in the first half for Burnaby FC. Archibald nods it down, but right to the feet of BFC's Chesko. Bella Connell turned, lost it to Hunter. Kaylee Hunter has the pace to get to the outside. She will. Dynamic offensive ability there from Kaylee Hunter, the 8 goals in the season striker. Archibald. And a foul there on Archibald, and not advantage being played by referee Quinta Benetti, and it will be a free kick from 33 yards out from goal for the Whitecaps. Can they maybe add on one more here in the 75th? Mason, another delivery. It's a good header, and it's just over the goal. Excellent run and flick on header by Chloe Taylor that went in behind Lowen. As Katie Richardson's day is done here for Burnaby FC, and coming in Isabella Santuani. "50 minutes to play here at Thunderbird Stadium on a warm, sunny July afternoon. Whitecaps' last regular season home game in League 1 BC is Watapula goes back nicely for Samantha Powell in the Whitecaps' goal. Stepping in was Tupper at a turnover by the Whitecaps.
Out of the match, number 21, Katie
Quickly up the left side towards Mussolini.
Replaced by number 26, Isabella Santigami.
Sarah Lowen. Lowen into the Whitecaps half, just past Tupper. Throwing for Tia Mason, just in front of Burnaby FC's head coach, Lee Tregoning, and wonder what's going through his mind. An excellent response from his team after fortunately going down by 2 just before halftime. And not when you want to concede the first 5 minutes of the half or the last 5 minutes of a half, and that's what his team did towards the end of the first half through Chloe Taylor's strike. Whitecaps going to make a goalkeeping change here, I should say, as Powell is done for the day. And it looks like Morgan McAslin, number 33, coming in here for the Whitecaps, and as Zara Baines comes in.
For Vancouver, a switch of the goalkeepers. Out of the match, number 32, Samantha Powell. And in the match,
as Baines enters for the Whitecaps for Tia Mason at center back, and Morgan McAslin, a great veteran presence. Goalkeeper from Waterdown, Ontario. A great career at Samford University. Also played her freshman year at Ole Miss. And often you see a keeper switch, but just trying to mix in the minutes here are the Whitecaps, and a debut for McAslin. Chesko. Trying to whip it through past Matapula. Knotted on there by Chloe Taylor. All the way back to McAslin, who just came in the 79th minute. The lone player not subbed in by the Caps, Lacey Kindle, daughter of ex-Whitecaps USL player Steve. That one just over the head of Shepard on the flick on from Kaylee Hunter, and the 80th is Lowen will grab it for the visiting team. One right to the feet of Zara Baines, to her left for Emily Wong. Wong floats it to the right side, collected here by Baines, and all the way back to her left for Kiera Martin. That one hit the arm of Emily Wong, and play is stopped temporarily. As it looks like Lacey Kindle will make an appearance here for the Whitecaps, and that'll be it for Kaylee Hunter. 8th goal of the season today in the 65th minute. Excellent day for Hunter. Is going to be the one to lead the line here with Hernandez Gray and Kira Blundell not in the squad for this weekend's fixtures. Forward here by Mutapula. Stepping in well with Shepard. Isabella Mazzolini. Connell over the top to her left for Archibald. Archibald rather into the Burnaby box. Lays it back quickly ahead and into the back of the net. Looks like Zara Baines who struck it past low, and it took a deflection. And it's 4-0 Caps. Driven ball across goal by Archibald, and those will usually be deposited into the back of the net, and that time it was. To make it a 4-0 Caps lead. Baines a substitute. Another setup for Maya Archibald, second point of the day after getting the opening goal in the 7th minute. Isabella Santuani. Maya Archibald. Chloe Taylor.
Bang for goal, score number 18, Zara Baines.
Samantha Powell for Kiera Martin now.
Maya Archibald in the 82nd minute. Baines from Archibald in the 82nd minute.
Now Baines, the 4th goal scorer. Kindle now for Emily Wong. Shapes up from outside the 18. A nice turn from Katie Connell. Now quickly played ahead left side. Can the Whitecaps go for 5? Archibald bears down on goal and puts it off the post. Baines got it back on the right side. Zara Baines for Mutapula outside the 18. Bridget Mutapula, double deflection as it pinballed around. Mutapula fell, and Burnaby FC retained the possession. They'll play it towards half. Taylor gets it back to her left for Kiera Martin. Taylor over the top. Gets onto the right side and back across and off the outside netting to the left of Lowen here in the 84th. Substitution here for Burnaby FC as Maya Rogers is coming off. Coming in is Cameron Lyon from the University of Fraser Valley. 22 games played in the last 2 seasons there for Cameron Lyon. One of a number of players competing in the Canada West on this Burnaby squad, along with Kirsten Colmel from University of Regina. Isabella Bacini, University of Calgary as well. Kira Martin. The 85th minute, can the Caps make it 5? As that one rolled past Archibald and thrown here for Santuani.
Out of the match, number 3, Maya Rogers. Into the match, number 24, Cam Lyon. In the 84th minute.
Santuani up the right flank. Spun towards Katie Connell. Connell from distance, can she shape one up? Off to her right here for Kel Partovi, another substitute. Caps use their full bench today, including the goalkeeper. And that's a great strike and a save by Lowen. A quick little lifted strike on goal. Saved by Sarah Lowen. Lowen back up in the air. Off the head of Maya Archibald. Taylor's dropped into a center back role here for the Caps with a goal and an assist on the day. Up the right side into the Burnaby half, and it'll be chased down but unable to get there by Raquel Partovi. And a goal kick again for Sarah Lowen, who's had to distribute a lot of the ball today for Burnaby FC. Yet to face any action is Morgan McCaslin, the substitute experienced keeper, as I mentioned her resume when she came on. The Whitecaps staring down the barrel of League 1 BC playoffs, interprovincial championships, and CONCACAF Champions Cup, which will prove to be a very exciting venture for this squad. Had ex-player now in NCAA, Claire Logan, part of the team as well. And the University of Notre Dame is where Logan plies her trade. Great pace up the right side from Kendall. Plays it in, knocked down by Emily Smith, and we'll deal with that one out the far flank. Quick throw in here towards Darielle Lopez for Tupper. Nods it ahead off the head of Bridget Mutapula for McCaslin. Now Kira Martin. Shepard. Tupper and Mutapula in a battle on the far side. Tupper step over, trying to create some space. Lays it through for Lopez. Sliding in was Baines and Mutapula, and by committee they get it up towards Katie Connell, the second half substitute for the Whitecaps. Throw-in coming in from the far side for the home team, Raquel Partovi, as their last couple minutes of the home schedule of their League 1 BC regular season comes to an end. Mention make a trip up to Kamloops next weekend. Take on Rivers FC. That's where the Rovers are today to finish their road trip schedule. Here's Archibald. Back for Emily Wong. On the right foot, a Good looking delivery. Drops down for Lacey Kindle. Kindle fouled to the right of Lowen in the 89th. Free kick in another good position here for the Whitecaps. Obi Zara Baines, the fourth Caps goal scorer, to take the free kick here. Two-person wall, and Chesko Mussolini for Burnaby FC to the right of Lowen. Zara Baines to take the right-footed delivery here towards the back stick. Went past everybody and out for a goal kick for Lowen here. She'll try to get her team off to the reset right away here.
The fourth official has indicated a minimum of 3 minutes of stoppage
3 minutes
time.
to be added on the second half there. Baines got turned around, but continued on for the Whitecaps. Shepard fairly won the ball, says referee Quinta Benetti. Trying to poke it through for Darliela Lopez. Free kick here for the Whitecaps. Tupper to the feet of Lopez. Lopez on the half turn. Back for Bridget Mutapul with a lovely move on the right side. And now Zara Baines for Kira Martin. Archibald. Martin, a long switch to the right side for Mutapula. Baines lost it. Burnaby FC off to the races, but excellent step in by Raquel Partovi. Full of fresh legs after coming in the second half for the hosts. Tupper tracking back here for Burnaby FC under pressure from Mutapula. It was a center back earlier in the half, now playing as a right winger seemingly. Connell, the feet of Chesko. Back forward is Tupper. I shot out a play there by Partovi. Throwing with seconds running off the clock here for Burnaby FC, trailing by 4. And that will end this one. Whitecaps with a strong performance from front to back today, getting a goal in the 7th minute from Maya Archibald on a lovely pass through from Chloe Taylor up the left side, beat Sarah Lowen in tights. And then a second from Chloe Taylor in the 45th minute, left-footed half volley from inside of the box for the Whitecaps to make it 2-0 at halftime. 65th minute, Kaylee Hunter bandit free kick into the top corner from 18 yards out, beat Sarah Lowen in the Burnaby goal, and an icing on the top of the cake goal for the Caps in this afternoon as Zara Baines scored from my Archibald in the 82nd minute to make it Whitecaps 4, Burnaby FC 0. This is the first half of the League 1BC doubleheader today on YouTube. The men's division between the Whitecaps and Burnaby FC coming up at 3 p.m. Your final score from the first half of the women's game this afternoon. First half of the doubleheader of the women's game, it is Whitecaps 4, Burnaby FC 0.